guys, I'm here today to talk about a reading challenge that I plan on doing this summer. I'm in a group called Life and Lit on Facebook. I found it through Owl Crate Society, and they decided to do a summer fling reading challenge over the summer. The way that they're doing it is there is a bunch of different categories, and you have to read like one book per category. Some of my categories have 2 books, some of my categories have 3 books. It just depends. I'm going to hopefully read these over the entire summer. I know that there is probably limited to the month of July, but I have a lot of contemporary books on my shelves that I really want to bang out this summer. So yeah, I'm super excited to show you guys what I'm going to read and then share my reviews with you all. If you guys want to partake in this challenge, just go to my blog and comment below, and maybe we can like have a little bit of discussion. Especially if you guys want to read these books with me, that would be even more fun. But yeah, either comment below this video and tell me you want to take part in it and just list the books, or go to my blog and comment there. So the first thing is LGBTQ romance. One of these books is not out yet, so sorry to tease you guys, but I will be reading We Both Die in the End by Adam Silvera. I met him actually a bunch of times, but I got to see him at a book signing early this year, and he was giving away his I Won an Arc, and he signed it, so I'm so excited to read this book. I really enjoyed More Happy Than Not, so I'm really excited to delve more into his writing and read this. And the next book is another Adam Silvera, which is the book before this, another art copy, and its history is All You Left Me. So I'm excited. I haven't read a whole lot of LGBTQ romances. I've read a few more this year. I've read Simon and the Upside of Unrequited, but I'm really excited to dive into those and give you guys my thoughts, especially because I'll be reading Adam's book a little bit early. And the next category theme was online romance, and I have 2 books for this category. The first one is Internet Famous by Danica Stone, and this is about a girl named Madison who is like a famous internet sensation, but and she sparks fly with this guy that she met through her Instagram, but when her world kind of comes crashing down around her, her friends ride to her aid, and there is a romance involved. The other books I don't have a copy of, but it is Alex Approximately. I've heard so many good things about this book, and it's basically a You Got Mail retelling. It's about this girl, and she's communicating with a boy online, but she's a little bit afraid of what their relationship could be if she was to meet him, so she doesn't tell him that she's moving to his town. She doesn't know who he is, he doesn't know who they are, but they're still talking, I think. And then they wind up working at like the same location, and she really does not like him in real life. So it sounds like adorable, so I really hope that I'll get to read that soon, and I will let you guys know my thoughts. The next category in this read along is OTP, or One True Pairing. This was probably the hardest category because I was having a little harder time finding contemporaries. I'm sure that there are a million out there, I just couldn't think of any. So there is one that I would like to read, and that's When Dimple Met Rishi, which is sounds adorable, so that actually might get read as well. But if I can't find a copy of that, I definitely want to read Shadow and Bone by Leigh Bardugo. I've heard amazing things about this series, and it so intrigues me. And I also have Six of Crows as an audiobook, so I would love to read this and then continue on with the series, and then finally listen to Six of Crows. So I don't know if this would be considered OTP, but that to me was what kind of struck me. And also, another one that is not out yet, I think it comes out in November, is Rosemark by Liva Blackburn. And this follows a healer who cannot be healed and a soldier shattered by war. And this takes place in a society where there's a plague that is ravishing the land. So in addition to When Dimple Met Rishi, these are the other 2. So hopefully these get read. I really don't read a lot of fantasies over the summer, but these seemed like kind of a good idea, so hopefully I'll read them and like them. And the next category of books is Star-Crossed Lovers. Again, Star-Crossed Lovers was kind of hard to find in all my contemporary books, so I pulled 2 that may not be considered Star-Crossed Lovers, but to me they were. Wesley James Ruined My Life. by Jennifer Honeyburn. And this is Quinn is having a really tough summer, but when she meets a boy who she really doesn't think she's going to like, her world is kind of turned upside down. And for my friend Justin, The Big F by Maggie Ann Martin. And this is about a girl named Danielle who the only college she applied to denied her. So it kind of sends her world turning upside down. But she meets a new boy named Porter who she doesn't want to like. And alas, things happen. So I'm really excited to read these. And these are the perfect summer contemporary novels. And then the next theme is friendship goals. And this was probably the easiest category to choose from. So I chose The Unlikelies by Carrie Firestone. This book just came out this month. But it is about a bunch of hometown heroes that unexpectedly realize that these hometown heroes decide that they want to continue doing good for society, but it's not as easy as they think it is. But it's very, very friendship based, so I really liked it. And also, I really, really want to read Windfall by Jennifer E. Smith. This is about a girl named Alice who doesn't believe in luck, but when she buys her best friend a lottery ticket and they win the jackpot, it kind of turns their lives upside down. These books are probably the two I'm most excited to read. So yeah, I'm very excited to read these as well. And then the next theme is beach read. This I only have one book for, so I will definitely probably be adding one that goes to probably one of the other categories. But that is Keeping the Moon by Sarah Dessen. I just got the sign. I just met her. But this is definitely a summer beach novel as well. And then the last one is It Has to Be 10 Years Old or More. So I picked two Sarah Dessens that I just got because they were just on my shelf. And one is This Lullaby by Sarah Dessen and The Truth About Forever by Sarah Dessen. These are really, really meaty books as well. And I don't know where this book would fit into the category, but it is a book by Kate Crowley called Words in Deep Blue is another book, but I don't know what category that would be. So those are all the book I hope to read this summer. Again, things will change, but these are my goal books. If I could finish reading all of these books over the next 2 months, I would be so excited. Of course, other books will be thrown in. You guys will get to decide some, and there's some books that I just really want to read, some mysteries especially. So yeah, comment below if you guys are interested in this challenge. Go to my blog and say what you guys are hoping to read, or what book did I forget that you think that coordinates with these categories that you think that would work best. But I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll talk to you guys later with more reviews. Bye!